2, 3, 4.
'Cause I'm not ready to find out you know how to forgive me. I'd rather hear how much you regret me.
Well, hello there guys, here we are, Ashley's Allotment Adventures, but as you can see I'm not down at the allotment hanging around by some shed or showing you rhubarb, but just wanted to show you actually some of the things that I'm going to be growing this year, because obviously I've gone to a smaller plot, some of you may know, so we'll be growing more or less the same, just lesser quantities I suppose, but we'll start off with autumn calabrese. You're doing about 4 of them I expect, I don't know yet, but iceberg lettuce. The missus likes them. I find iceberg lettuce to be a bit tasteless, to be fair to you, but I'm going to give this one a go this year. Webb's wonderful. Never grown it before, but that's worth a shot. And then I've got the Lolla Rossa. They're a nice one. To me, they've got a bit of a peppery kick to them, so I like that sort of stuff anyway. And then I've got some turnips, which again, I like them. Mrs. doesn't like them, but I will be growing these in, I will sow them in modules and then plant them out as clusters, similar to you would with beetroot. And now going on to the stuff that I will be sowing here today. Autumn King carrots, that will be on the wet kitchen towel method in a tub and wait for them to sprout, and the same with the hollow crown parsnip. Hollow crown parsnip, well, these seeds were 50p. I don't like parsnips, the missus loves them, so I will do these in the square foot gardening patch that I've venturing into. Apparently you can get somewhere between 6 and 9 parsnips to a square foot, so I'm going to be doing a fair few of these, because even if I use 2 square feet, for want of a better word, that's a lot of parsnips for not much space. So yeah, other things I'll be doing here today is Roma BF tomatoes. The missus loves these, and I must say they are a nice tomato, and they okay in salads, but my own opinion is to go into a soup they are absolutely amazing. And then of course we got the old allotment favourite, either in a greenhouse or outside, Moneymaker tomatoes, and again another old favourite, Gardener's Delight, so that'll be that. And then we have a beefsteak, which is marmande. these are absolutely amazing for pasta sauces, chili sauces, soups. And this year, cocktail crush. So these apparently have excellent resistance to blight. So I grew them last year, but didn't get blight on anything last year. So whether they are a good resistance to blight or not, don't know. Maybe somebody's grown them and got blight on other tomatoes. Good comment. And Bedford filler basket sprouts. So, and that's gonna be the sowing for today. So I will now just bring in the seed tray that I've got here. Don't know if you can see that, but I will just alter the camera. Don't get this hassle, you know, down at the allotment. You either see it or you don't. That's about right, I would think. Yeah. So I'm going to be doing, I will put the Brussels sprout in first. And so as you can see, it's a little propagator from Wilkinson's, £7, which is not bad, not bad. They don't take too much punishment, to be honest with you, but at the end of the day, if you look after something, then it will last you. So that's, I've done 2 seeds per cell, so that gives 4 possible plants there. If I get 2 come up, then that's fine. It's only me and the missus. So now we will go on to cocktail crush. From what I can remember, these are quite a tangy tomato actually. You don't get many seeds in this particular one, which comes from King Seeds. You get 10 in a packet. Now, as per usual, the last ones are stuck in the corner, which means I have to rip the packet and hope that I don't get them all over the floor. Well, I think so. We've got 1, 2 there, and 1 and 2 there. So that's that packet actually empty now. It was only, like I say, 10 seeds in the packet, which at the time last year was £1.60, so not exactly cheap. But and then we go on to the tomato marmande, which is beefsteak. So the other half did say that she wanted to grow a couple of these at home on the patio, but with current situation as it is, I don't think that's going to happen. We've got neighbours who at the moment decided that it's a good idea to throw things off their balcony and make a mess. Still, that's neither here nor there, is it? That's what they do, really. Until it hits something of mine, then that becomes a different matter, doesn't it? But anyway. Oh no. So we're now on to the Gardener's Delight. So this is the old favourite as far as allotments go, greenhouses go. Always see Gardener's Delight being grown, and that's good. They are a good good tomato, I think, anyway. Well, I've got 2, 4, 6, 8 there, so that'll do for that, I think. 8. So stick me label in, and what I'll do now is the Roma VS. That's if I can get to them. So I'm going to put 1, 2 there, 2 in that one, and 2 in that one. That gives me 4 of those. So that's the Roma VF in there. That's them. And now the Moneymaker. So one, two, three. So that's 4 of the Moneymaker. That will be enough for now because there's still the rest of this month and April in which to sow some more if I need to, like if they don't all germinate or. So that's the sprouts and the tomatoes done. So now I've got these, which these are not vegetable, but they're the 4 o'clock flowers. You'll have to look that up, the same as what I did. But they came from a friend of mine in Cyprus. If you want to check out her channel, it's New Beginnings, My Everyday Life in Rural Cyprus. Well worth a look. Just want to check on that. Yes, that's fine. Right, so now, because I've got no idea how deep I have to sow these, but as you well know, I do like flowers on the allotment. That's, if you've been following me for a while, you would know that. Otherwise you wouldn't really, would you? But anyway, put a couple of these in each cell. Just not too close together. You don't want them crowding each other out when they do sprout. Just give them a little bit of room, and when they got their second set of leaves, then I will transplant them out into individual pots. Try and get those back into that little packet, and that's how she got them in here in the first place is a mystery to me, but push that forward a bit. of the many reasons why I hate plastic. At least with a little paper envelope, when you open it, it stays open. Plastic, no, doesn't want to cooperate in any way whatsoever. So, last one back in there, that's that. So, let's do a little label for them. 4 o'clock flowers. 7th of March. There we go. That's them. So I've got an area here of 4, 6, 10 spaces. 10 spaces. What can I get into 10 spaces? Well, I've got some little box of seeds here. I think. Well, if there's seeds in there, then again, plastic. Oh dear. No, it's no good. I'm going to have to go and get a toolkit. No, full toolkit. This is tomato seeds as well, but it was tomato soup goodness in a box. Yeah. So that should be I think they're all out of the box. No, I can feel a couple in there. These. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Wowzers. Done up tighter than Fort Knox. Oh, we've got some look. There's 2 there. if all you get is 2 seeds, and that's pretty, oh no, there we go. Right, so soup in a box, basically. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, my sister gave me these, and you do get quite a good number of seeds actually. I mean, I don't know how much she paid for it, but so I will just do those. So there's in that one, 2 in that one, 2 in there, 2 in there, and because there's only actually 4 seeds left, I might as well put that in there. And that's the soup in a box. That's what I'm going to call it, I suppose. Soup in a box. I'll call that. That's that. So what you also get with it is some basil seeds, which of course is the old favourite to go in a tomato soup. So I've got 4 squares left. That's enough for that. So I'll put that back in the box in a bit, because the basil will always come in for something else. These seeds are so small and it's quite dark. That'll do for those. So there we go, that's the seed sowing for today, and I've also shown you some of what I'm going to be growing this year. But down at the allotment at the moment, I've got red onions, they're doing okay, nicely sprouting. There's garlic, got that nicely sprouting. I've got little gem lettuce, broad beans, peas and leeks, which I will show you all of those in the next video, hopefully. So until then, have a good time and hit the like and subscribe button if you like what you see. Until then, catch you again, guys.